Hello guys at UPSC Wizardry. Here I bring you second cycle of prelims revision for 2024. Before I start telling you the structure and the skeleton of this second revision cycle, I would like to talk about what we have done in the earlier cycle. In earlier cycle, in three phases, we have completed all the important subjects from very limited standard resources like NCRTs. Say for economics, we had done it from Shiram. Say for geography, we did some selective reading of PMFIS. For polity, we did NCRTs and Lakshmikant, and we have written almost two tests on sectional test on all these subjects, and we have covered from June to December current affairs magazine. In this phase we will start revision again. It's a very intensive program that we are starting. Some prerequisites for this phase of revision is that you should have read at least each of the important subjects for the prelims at least once from any of the resources, or from our resources that we have been doing the revision. Okay, so this is the only prerequisite. And yeah, second most importantly, now that it is a very intensive program, so you would be giving around 10 to 12 hours to this phase of revision, this cycle of revision. Okay, so these are the only two prerequisites for this exam. So uh, as you can see, we are doing each of the subjects, revising each of the subjects in 4 to 5 days, followed by test on them, followed by consolidation day, followed by test on them. So this is the program we will be keeping. As you can see, we are doing economics first, followed by geography, polity, environment, SNT. Yes, and importantly, what about history? So history we will be doing it. It's a very, you know, uh, problematic subject. History is a very problematic subject for all of us. Myself too. I'm very poor at medieval history. So we will be doing modern Indian history on a daily basis, followed by ancient history, followed by medieval history from the very limited resources. For modern history, we will do just NCRTs and Spectrum, maybe some selective reading of Grover's. For ancient, we will be doing R.S. Sharma in 4 days plus 2 days for NCRTs, followed by test on them. Same goes for medieval history. What we will be doing is we will be writing lots of tests. Say test for economics, we write a test 1, test 2. So what does these tests will help us do is we will come to know what are our weak areas, which sections we are weak at. For example, say we come across a question where there is a question on different, relationship between inflation and exchange rate, or how inflation affects import and export. What are the types of inflation? If we, from the test, if we come to know that this is our weak area, we'll go and read that portion of economics from the whatever resources we have been referring to, or maybe watch some videos to understand the uh, concepts. So this is what we will be doing on the consolidation day. So if you would have seen, we have provided consolidation day after every subject we are finishing off. Okay, a test, we will be writing lots of tests will help us, pick up the nitty gritty small things in the paper that we might make do wrong, and it's better to do mistakes now than to do it in exam. Also, as you can see, we are writing lots of tests. Okay, actually if we write 6 to 8 tests now, we will, in the on the D day in the examination hall, you will be seeing questions coming from the test we have given. So in the first cycle of revision, we have wrote almost 2 to 4 sectional tests of each the subject. In this also we'll be writing 4 tests of each subject. Okay, and consolidating our that subject from those tests. Okay, say for example in geography, in a test you couldn't properly understand what is frontogenesis. Okay, say in, when you're reading environment, you don't get to understand what are the types of diversity, what is alpha diversity, beta diversity, gamma diversity, what is the difference between them. So we'll just go and read those sections. Okay, so test will help us, pick up the chinks in our armor and work on them. Okay, so this is the phase. This is a 31-day intensive program. Those who have been following us will find it very light, because we have done, we have given enough time earlier also to finish up the topic, so it will be very easy for you to revise. For those who have not been following us, if you have done very good reading of each of the 6 important subjects, then it will be very helpful for you. See, now in the for the current affairs, we have done till December, from June to December, so we will be revising it in 2 days, followed by a test on them. So say we finish off October in 10 days, followed by test on them, November tests on them. So in this month we will be revising, we will be updating our current affairs till February. Okay. For history, as you can see, we are giving very light readings, 2 3 chapters every day. Okay, followed by test and consolidation day, followed by test and consolidation day, and lots of tests, 4 tests for each of the subjects. Okay, as you can see, mapping has become very important these days. So we have curated a playlist of mapping videos that we'll be sharing with you over here. And also, so we will be providing a days on which you have to finish off these mapping videos also. Maybe 1 and 1.5 hours of mapping videos that you need to finish it off on the given days. We will be covering places in news. Basically, most of the mapping questions that come are something that places that are in news in the recent time. So we'll be curating a PDF of places in news important in last 1.5 hours. Similarly goes for personality in news, as you can see over here. Okay, for physical features of world questions are coming these days. Then we will do environment videos. As we will be ending the fag, and at the end of this program, we will revise 2 PYQs of each subject every day. Okay, so this is the program, very clean, very sorted, and a very selective reading, very from the standard sources. So do follow us. For those who have sent me query if this program is beneficial for those preparing for 2025, it is. But what you can do is you can increase the number of days you are providing to the subject. As you are revising it for the first time or reading it for the first time, you can give number of days for each subject, more. For here, for that sake, say we have given 4 days for economics, you can take 8 days, 10 days. Okay, and you should start reading current affairs from January 2024. Okay, don't do current affairs for 23. Okay, so this is the program, and you can get back to us with any queries. And please do share this initiative with as much as you people as you can, serious aspirants, because starting tomorrow, and it's very much necessary that we do at least 2 cycles of revision. This is our second cycle of revision, and then they will be having the third cycle of revision starting first week of April and finishing by first week of May, so that then we have at least 20 days time to prepare our own selves. We will develop understanding what areas we are weak at, which subjects we are weak at, and what subjects we will revise at the end. So please do share this program with as many aspirants as you can. This is a proper 31-day program ending on 2nd April, starting tomorrow. So thank you, and I will keep the video short. Okay, thank you. Share us this initiative, honest initiative, at UPSC Vijatri. We are on Telegram and YouTube. Thank you.